Jules Ellum, and as promised, I've got a bonus session for you today on this Happy FriYAY. I just wanted to go through something that I'm seeing a lot in social media, as well as coaching some of my clients. So for JobKeeper, I know that it is such a big deal for people. They're not necessarily receiving their payments yet, especially from small businesses and small business owners. And I just want to reach out to everybody, employees in particular in this instance, and say to you all, please, if you need to be anything at the moment, be kind. The problem that your employers are experiencing oftentimes at the moment is that now the rules have changed yet again, and they're expected by the government to pay the JobKeeper top up well before they're actually going to receive the money. So in some instances, I'm actually seeing that it's going to take 6 weeks for your employers to receive the money from the government, if their business is eligible. And in particular, I'm reaching out to all of those employees for business owners who are their businesses aren't trading at the moment, or they're significant low trading. Some of our clients, especially in the hospitality industry, we're seeing either no trade or very, very minimal trade. And I want to tell you that the conversations I'm having with employers that are saying, they're really upset because they know that they now need to pay, and it's only been the last week that they now have been advised they must pay this money up front, but they don't have money coming in, and they still have all these bills from previous periods that they have to pay as well, including rent and their tax bills and stuff, right? So in most instances, what we're doing is we're looking outside the box. We're trying to find funds available so that they can pay for the JobKeeper for you and also claim it, right? So this is a big juggling act, and most of our employers are well and truly aware that they're responsible for so many families and so many families' livelihoods, and this is such a scary time for everybody. But be rest assured that us as your employers' advisors, as well as your employers, are moving heaven and earth to find out how much they actually do need to pay, and to get those payments out to you ASAP. Now, the other thing that you need to be aware of is the government is paying them in 6 weeks' time. So they must have paid $3,000 per employee for the month of April. So think about that. Every employee that is in their business and is eligible, and if they're not trading, they have to come up with $3,000 per employee. So think a little bit more outside the box, and instead of thinking that your employer is not giving you money and not helping you, please, if anything, reach out to them and say, is there anything I can help you with? And just remember that longer term, we're pulling together as a community to make sure that these businesses can reopen when the world gets back to normal. So it is a long haul, and it's 6 months of stress on your business owners, and now's the time for you to step up to the plate and be the most amazing employee and help them through this. I know that there's going to be times that you're really, really frustrated and you're really, really concerned. Where's the money? Where's this? Where's that? But rest assured, most of our small business owners are not made of cash. I can guarantee it. Some of us are able to have the cash flow behind us because we've been amazing and we're barefooted and we've done everything like that. But then there's other instances where, other businesses are not necessarily paying them, so it's becoming a whole domino effect. And despite what the Prime Minister said yesterday in their announcement that the banks must give this money and the banks must fund this, we've also got to remember that the banks are a private enterprise. So they are still going to follow the policy and procedure. And we also have to remember only 18 months ago, I think it was, that we had the Royal Commission. So they're being straighty 180 when it comes to giving funds, and it's not as easily available as what the Prime Minister seems to think for some of our employers. So my kudos to you guys out there is, if anything you want to be over these next couple of months with your employers, I want for you to be kind. Be kind. Put their hat on your head for just a little moment and think, hang on a second, would I be able to come up with $3,000 per employee? And think about how many other employees they have to fund. And look, I'm seeing employers move heaven and earth. Like, they're cutting their wages themselves into half if they're a company, or they're doing so many cost cuttings, and the last cost cut is their employees. So so that's my little tip for everybody out there. And also instead of getting onto your email warriors and your social media warriors, promote your business owners. Just say, wow, they're looking out for us, they're applying for this, and they're helping us out. Please support our business owners if they're able to still trade a little, and just keep promoting them, and know that the more that you help your business owner, the more likely they will be to be able to restart and open again in the end of all of this crazy. But in the meantime, it's happy FriYAY. Go get yourself a nice drink or whatever you do on a FriYAY, and have a great weekend. Stay safe and have and stay kind. Okay, see you guys. Bye.